Hi, my name's Parker, and what you just watched was the very beginning of my now work in progress pilot episode for my potential to be show, Giant Steps. To get the most important thing out of the way before I actually get into what this project is about, no generative AI is going to be used at this project at any point. Not in the brainstorming, no placeholders, nothing in the final product. It's all going to be done by people, mainly a person. That being me, I'm doing most of the work. Now, while I can't really just spoil what happens in the show already, I can tell you about what kind of vibe we're looking at. So if you're into games like Amnesia the Bunker or the first Outlast game, or if you're into movies like Nine or Possum, have you seen Possum? That's a fucked up movie. Good movie though. But yeah, if you're into any stuff like that, and you like those vibes, then that's very much what this show is going to be about. So yeah. Now the big thing, when will this pilot come out? That depends mainly on you guys. I am currently unemployed and have been for a while, and any support for this project will help me prioritize making it while I am looking for work. Now, if I do get enough support to just constantly work on this and not have to worry about like money, or if I get enough just a push to work on it regardless, I want to shoot for like an end of the year release, like, you know, sometime around December. But again, no guarantees. Animation takes time, and also there's a lot of things that could potentially happen. But in a perfect world, an end of the year release is what I'm aiming for. Now, if you want that to be a reality, there's two main ways you can support. The first and probably the most obvious one is my Ko-fi page. Ko-fi? I never know. Obviously, any donations would be appreciated, but the bigger thing to talk about is the two membership tiers that you could subscribe to. The basic tier will get your name in the credits, and the bigger tier will also get your name in the credits, but more importantly, give you behind-the-scenes updates probably around every 2 weeks. But more importantly, for this specific project, anyone that is in that higher tier will be able to see the first half of the pilot when it's done before anyone else can. So if you really want to like be up to date with this project specifically, that's the best way to support, in my opinion. Now, the other way, and I can't stress enough that this is also really, really important, is to share and talk about this project. Word of mouth is like one of the best ways to help just any project, even regardless of how much like monetary support it ends up getting. Because like even just knowing that lots of people want this thing is going to inherently like push me to make it. So tell people about this and spread the word about it if you really want me to keep working on it. And if you just want to keep up with me and potentially any bits of the project that I want to share publicly in general, there's my bluesky page, and I occasionally stream on Twitch. I hopefully will be able to do more of that. I might even occasionally work on this project on stream, so keep an eye out for that. And finally, if you need something to help pass the time while I'm working on this pilot, or if you just want to get a better idea of what to expect out of it, you can check out the entire other web series that's on this YouTube channel called How We Live. That was my first big project of this kind of scale, and I would recommend checking that out. With all that being said, I'm gonna go take like a week off or so from working on this. If you are a higher tier support on the Ko-fi page, expect a introductory update within a few days of this video being released. Take care and wish me luck.